Heck,
That's
it's
amazing.
gone perfect for him.
It really has. Well, unless a 10 comes. Wow.
King's up, the big double through, and
So, you know, I mean, Burgess is going to win the same amount of money if he re-raises before the flop.
yeah, because Slade's got a call, but it's a funny play. The only thing that's happened is look at the short stacks. They're not that short anymore.
No, they really aren't. I mean, 200's a short stack, and the game is on now. I mean, 200, 222, 500 and 500, basically.
An indication that perhaps the best player from here will win.
By the way, Fraser has taken the chip lead as of right now.
7 and 15,000. It's a good 50% bigger than 5 and 10. It's exactly bigger than 5 and 10.
I mean, it's a pretty significant jump
Pass.
now.
Pass.
Here's a nut.
She's not going to limp again, is she?
She's limped and limped and limped, and she's finally going to come in raising.
Raise.
And Fraser's got something.
And Fraser has a pocket pair of
20,000.
fours. What's he going to do? He's trying to decide, should I fold, should I call, or should I raise? And the more he studies her, he's probably going to realize she can't call or re-raise. Nope, he didn't realize it.
This is the first pot these guys have played together that's had a big lump in it.
Right, and Annette must know she's beat right now. I mean, she must know. Unless she thinks Fraser has king-queen suited or something. And now she hit the flop again.
Okay.
She has been lucky. You know, in the semifinal, she hit every flop.
She's checked here. She's checked here, trying to give Ian some rope.
30,000.
Or does she just not know if he might have her out kicked? What's the play here?
Cool.
Well, I think she has to just call. And you remember, Ian got himself in trouble with 2 4s earlier. And I mean, in the last match, remember? It came an ace.
Check.
I think it came an ace 10-10, and he went crazy with the 4s.
There's 150,000 here. I mean, could Fraser win this with a bullet? Oh my, he's gonna go for it. Is he strong enough to push her off?
Wow, this would be a big play if he gets away with it. This is where I give Annette credit if she plays this. I mean, if she can raise or call here. Specifically, if she raises, I'd have to say that was a strong, strong, strong play.
I feel like, Phil, that Fraser's MO in this spot has been to check the turn and give up on the pot. This a bullet he's fired here, isn't it? What is going through her mind? Oh my gosh, those are the green ones.
She's trying to make a decision for all her chips.
He's bet 60 and she's got 200. Oh, and about, I don't know, she's got...
It says 274 she has.
Right.
Cool.
Wow.
No.
Made a good call.
She has, but there is 270,000 in there. I mean, if Fraser catches a 4, we know what'll happen, but what if he doesn't?
Yeah, that's going to be the rub, isn't it? Wow, it was close to a 4.
Check.
If he looks at that board, he'll know that there is absolutely nothing she could be drawing to. So it's can I bluff her or not, right?
Oh, exactly. He knows right now that she has an ace, or she has 2 kings, or she has 2 queens. He knows that. Maybe king 10. And he has to decide, can I pull this off? Can I pull the trigger? And, I mean, he's just aggressive enough to try it. I mean, this is where he gets himself, this is where he could get himself in a lot of trouble.
Oh my God, is he going for it all? How is this gutsy? Is it got a is it got any chance of all it working?
Yes, it does. 100,000's a little bit too easy for her to call.
100,000.
But I mean, he's taken 1 more barrel. I mean, you have to give him credit for 3 barrels here.
Oh my God, you give him credit.
Massive credit if it works. If it doesn't work, you say, oh my God, he just donked off all his chips. Right? And that's the difference right now, right here, is whether it works or not. I mean, he's a hero or a 0 right here.
So is Annette. And this has to be read dependent, right? There's no way you can
Oh,
play
this is
back
it.
through this hand, and there's no logic about it, is there? I mean, it's just, does he got it or not, right?
Exactly. She knows right now that he has nothing or he has everything. That's it, because he's not making this bet with an ace-7.
Just raised her eyebrows. It's basically all, those greens are 10,000. She'll only have about 55,000 left if she calls.
Oh,
It's
the whole
everything
tournament's
for her.
on the line. Yeah. I think she might call, and if she calls, I think she's going to win the tournament. So, how about that?
Fraser's won this tournament before, and if he gets he has gold! She got Fraser bluffing! 3 bullets with 2 4s!
Yep, and she's going to win the tournament now. Great call. I mean, that's a great call she made. And she set him up beautifully, too, you know? I thought she might call. So she does have that special gear. So now we know... So now we know why Annette's... Now we know why Annette is a champion player, because she stared down the heat and made the right play, and I believe that pot is going to win her the tournament. Look at that. There's so many chips in there, she needs a dealer to help her stack them.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times Fraser fired. And I mean, it was set up perfectly, Phil, because it looked like from the start that he had a strong hand.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times a lady.
Yeah, jeez. 2 aces all the way. And I don't know how many Fraser's got left, but he's been hurt.
It's a great lineup for the final. Few of them I've played with before, you know, I know quite well. Anyone's capable of winning it, they're all great players. I don't really expect anything in particular off anyone. It just depends how the chips go, you know. If people are short and they're on their back foot, then it is a big struggle for them. You just got to take it as it comes, really, you know, in this sort of format where the chip counts are different. You just have to play a lot by instinct, really, and that's what I'll be doing.
Blinds are going to hit 10 and 20,000. With these stack sizes, I mean, what's in play here?
Well, I mean, you know, 10 and 20,000, they're still in my, no need to panic for anybody. 200,000 is enough for Fraser. He's not going to panic. And Burgess is not going to panic on 206, because that's like a mountain of chips to Burgess. You know, we've seen him struggling with 45,000, you know, in the semifinals. He hasn't had chips in a long time. And I don't think that Slade Novus, they're in great shape too. So I think people are going to continue to play steady.
The next player out gets 30,000, and then third place gets 50,000. So it's the
Yeah.
biggest jump we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Raise to 60,000 total.
Pass.
Pass. Come on.
60 in,
Two raise
and
all
Annette's
in.
moved all in
Cool.
with nothing. Quick call by Slade. Oh, what's happened?
Oh my
What has
God!
happened? He must have made a false tell.
I can't believe it. He just whatever he did to her, it was beautiful, because he got her to stick all of her money in, and this is how she's gotten herself in trouble. Why? Why? She has 500,000 in chips. She's reading everybody well. She's playing perfectly. Why shove in with a Jack-7 offsuit?
Jeez, there's
It's-
not-
I told you at the beginning, she's going to play a lot of big hands where she has the worst of it, and she's 2 to 1
Phil, there's-
underdog for $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. There's 1 million chips in this pot. And it
Just a
had to have been
terrible
some kind of
blow-up.
false tell, right? I mean,
Well,
she saw something that...
You're very smart. There was what he did is he put some kind of weird false tell. He noticed that she noticed something. So he noticed that she noticed something, because she has been reading him well, and she put that false tell out there, and he tricked her into putting all the money in.
Oh my
But why would
gosh.
she raise everything? Why not raise 120,000 and give yourself a chance?
I don't know.
If she puts in 180, then he can re-raise 300. She can fold.
There's the king. There's
And
the
it's
king.
over, and it's bye-bye Annette,
Oh
and
my
she
gosh.
just, that is some self-destruction there, because, you know, there's just too many ways for her to play that. Now, the 10 is the perfect card for her, because it would give her an 8 or a queen for a straight draw. There's a lot of cards where it's just over. It's over. And
She's out of the
Annette is
tournament.
out of the tournament. She had basically first or second locked
Yeah,
up
garbage
if she didn't play, and then but she just absolutely blew up.
Yeah,
Now
that's
she
what-
could have made it 180,000 and gotten the same information and still had 300 left when he moved in.
It's an edgy game, but it's only when you get it right that it's beautiful. When it goes wrong, it looks
Well,
horror show.
She